What is going on, guys? I am back once again, and this time I am bringing you the Chestnut Terror Raid 7 stars. Sorry about this being a late video. I've actually been busy all weekend, and the only reason why I remembered was because my sister told me. She's like, oh yeah, this is pretty easy. I beat it on my first try. And I want to say right now, man, I don't know how or why, but I couldn't do it my first try. I really did. I tried, man. I was doing this for like an hour. Alright, because you see I got the first team right here. I've never seen anyone use the Corviknight and this grass praying mantis thing. I forget its name. I did not see anyone using these two Pokemon at all, like, period, after this battle. So I'm not too sure why the two people went with those Pokemon. It was kind of odd. So yeah, I struggled, man. Like literally this entire time I was just struggling. I have my Annihilate and I decided to teach it. I went mostly with Bulk Up and Drain Punch. And then I kind of, yeah, I went with Screech. I had to go with Screech because Chestnut likes to raise its attack and defense. So I went with Screech instead of my fourth move. I had Ice Punch. I had Bulk Up, Rage Fist, Drain Punch, and Ice Punch. And the Ice Punch move for me was like for coverage type moves, but I had to take out Ice Punch to replace with Screech so I could lower his defense. Like, I even had a squad of all Annihilates, and we still got completely wrecked. It was not a good time. Like, I was able to tank a lot of stuff, but I realized that so this is why I went to Screech, is because I was able to tank really well because my defense was really high, but I wasn't dealing a lot of damage to him because he obviously was boosting up his defense and attack. So I wasn't really doing a lot of damage. So I was like, you know, maybe I should swap over to Screech. As you can see, I even have a teammate that used a shiny Quillfish. Once again, I did not see anyone else using a Quillfish. It was the first time. It did surprisingly well, but we still just, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I had someone use a Gallade, and I'm like, why are we using Gallades? Like, I don't like the Gallade did not last at all. So I'm like, I don't know why the guy's using Gallades. I even had someone use a Ditto, as you can see right here. I'm like, who are these kids and why are we using Dittos? And this guy's using this, what, Gargankle or whatever it's called. Like, bro, like, you're using terrible move types. Like, Chestnut is grass, and it's rock, and it has Earthquake. Like, I don't know why they use that and the Ditto. I just, oh, dude, it was so, yeah, I don't know. It baffles me sometimes. This is why I say teammates are very important. Because, yeah, we obviously lost this one. But as soon as I got to this round with this squad, we actually did really well. And I was, like I said, I realized that defense was pretty important for all of us. So I decided to go increase defense on my first turn. I also invested some irons into Annihilate. And then I also tried to, I went for Screech because my attacks weren't doing a lot of damage because he likes to increase his defense. I think at the very beginning he uses Iron Defense. So I taught my guy Screech. The Koraidon to my right also knows Screech. So, you know, so I think he used a Screech and I used a Screech to lower this Chestnut's defense. I have Shell Bell attached to my Annihilate. And then I believe that's pretty much it. Like, it was a close call towards the end. I kind of realized I'm turning into an assister. Like, I'm there to help. So I stopped focusing so much on bulking myself up, and I try to like increase my my teammate stats right here, as you can tell, because I died right there. So I'm like, well, you know, screw it. I'm just gonna try to help out my teammates here. So I decided to do stat boosts for them because the Koraidon was actually doing a lot of work. So I was like, I'm gonna try to just, you know, help them out. So that's what I ended up doing. I did see the time was running down, so I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna start hitting all my other teammates. As you can tell, are terrestrialized, so they'll do damage. And I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as I can. I don't think I have any bulk ups in me right here because I did faint. And I just started to attack because I was like, we're this close. I'm not gonna boost stats. I'm just gonna do damage, and hopefully we can win this. So the Koraidon actually takes it out, but somehow, some way, it's still attacking, as you can see. So I'm like, well, that's not cool. And then eventually just kind of kicked in, and it's like, oh, never mind, you won. So yeah, this was not very easy for me, at least. I did struggle. I don't know if it was because of teammates or what. I used Annihilate all throughout, and you can see we won. So yeah, my sister said she did her first try with Annihilate. I'm like, damn, I tried my first try with Annihilate, and I got wrecked. I did this like 6, 7, 8 times. I got wrecked every time except for this last one. So I was starting to get a little bit irritated. But as you can see, in the end, we caught it. It knows, well, what does it know? It knows a rock type move, grass type, fighting, and I'm blanking on the 4th move. It knows, like, I don't even know the moves. They're like wood hammer or something like that. Yeah, a bunch of other moves, but that's it for me, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, sorry for the late upload. Completely forgot, but I'll see you guys next time.